Ask 100 humans, you'll get 100 different answers. We've observed this particular emotion over thousands of years, and we still don't understand it. We only know how to use it, harness it as the supreme motivator, next to sex and financial gain, of course.
So is it impossible for us to love?
Love is only for humans, my dear. Our job is just to inspire it.
I think that I might be in love, Miss Rockwater.
Then we'll need to get you treated right away.
But I have a job to do.
Then as soon as you return, describe your symptoms.
Everything that Jake says is brilliant.
Bad sign. Go on.
Anywhere we go, I'm proud to stand next to him. I feel like $1 million, like I could accomplish anything. I see other men, but they inspire nothing in me. And when we part ways, it hurts. It physically hurts to know that we won't be together, even for a few short hours.
You have a job to do. Never forget that.
Exit Yvonne. Enter Jake, dressed for a formal ball. Jake and Diane are at a fancy party with a collection of heavy hitters from the scientific community.
How in the world did you pull this off? It's $5,000 just to get through the door.
Jake, a woman can open doors that a man will fracture his skull banging his head up against. Now let's sit down and remember why we came here. I've done my homework on every name listed at this party, and the man who can do the most for us is standing next to the punch bowl.
Enter Owen Greeley.
His name is Owen Greeley, CEO of the largest pharmaceutical company in America.
I've read about him. Never thought that I'd actually meet him.
Well, here's your chance.
Are you crazy? They'll think I'm some kind of a nut.
Jake, they don't let nuts into $5,000 a plate dinners.
Good point. But how do I know that he isn't trying to make a quick buck like all the others?
Well, he is. It's just that with Mr. Greeley, there's one slight difference. His 6-year-old grandchild with cystic fibrosis.
Diane catches Mr. Greeley's attention.
He's looking at us, Jake. He's searching for the right moment to excuse himself from his conversation and talk to us.
You mean talk to you?
So he's multitasking. A company president needs to do that sometimes.
Young man, you must be one of my junior vice presidents. The one with the beautiful wife that I keep hearing about.
Owen kisses Diane's hand while Jake begins to hyperventilate.
In and out. In and out. Must force the air. Past the lump in my throat.
My husband is a brilliant research physician who's just isolated an enzyme that can cure any childhood disease.
Go on.
We're in town to demonstrate his most recent findings. Research is done, development is done. We just need a respected company to endorse us and market it.
Is that true, son?
Yes, sir.
Your wife is a wonderful salesman. Just what a socially inept research scientist needs.
Even Einstein needed a little help.
I guess he did. I want everything you have in my office by midnight tonight. I'll send a courier. Wouldn't want you to miss this party.
Jake and Owen Greeley shake hands. Jake turns over his briefcase. The lights dim. It's several hours later in that same evening. The entire time Jake and Diane are celebrating their success, Owen Greeley is seen in the background, quietly burning the midnight oil, thoroughly engrossed in Jake's report. Jake and Diane are at a quiet place, alone. They stare at each other for a few beats.
Other than the very first time I met you, I never lied to you. I've never had to. You never judged me. You never lied to me. And have done nothing but support me. But I can't keep wondering why. Who sent you? Are you some kind of angel?
You did all the work, Jake. I just pointed you in the right direction.
I'm not really a doctor. Not even close. They're going to find out that the last 10 years of my career have all been a complete fraud.
But not your idea. As soon as it takes off, you'll be a hero to second assistant researchers everywhere.
You've known?
Yeah,
And you still believed in me?
somebody had to.
Freeze on Jake. Enter Yvonne Rockwater.
Don't do it, Diane.
Do what?
Tit for tat. He lied to you about being a doctor. Now you're about to reveal your lie.
I wasn't going to do that.
But you were thinking about it. It didn't take a mind reader to see that. Besides, it's almost time.
Time for what?
Do you really need to ask? It's time to start formulating your exit strategy. The sooner, the better.
It'll break his heart.
One broken heart, thousands of lives saved. I'm sure you can see the trade-off.
He needs me, can't you see that?
He needed you. Your work here is done, Diane. It's time to come home.
Just give me a little more time. At least let me enjoy the fruits of my efforts.
One more night, Diane. Then you're coming home.
One more night. One more night.
Fade to black. Scene 4. It's 9 o'clock the next morning. Owen Greeley has called a mandatory meeting of his top executives.
I must admit, I've never been a man who's ever had much use for religion. It's only been recently that I've attended church each and every day. Only now, when I've desperately needed something, I guess that I really can't blame God for taking his sweet time to answer my prayers. I imagine that if a friend did me the same way, I would make him wait also. But God has finally shown me his mercy. My wait is over. An angel has entered my life. An angel named Jake Collins, second assistant researcher of technologies. An angel with a plan that'll make my little grandson well again. A plan that I intend to go full speed ahead with. And I knew all along that you weren't a doctor, Jake. Besides, what do doctors know anyway? Congratulations, son. The world is now officially your oyster.
Fade out on Owen Greeley. Lights up on Diane entering the stage with her suitcase.
Ms. Rockwater, I'm staying.
You're what?
I'm staying. I want to be human.
Don't be ridiculous. Humans are an inferior race. We merely circulate among them to amuse ourselves.
Amuse ourselves? Is that what you call it?
Is there any other word for it? Do you know what you're saying? You're willing to renounce your own people? To never be welcomed among your own kind again? To give up your genetic superiority to live with a mere man?
Putting it that way, you have a point. But I love Jake and I'm staying.
Impossible.
Watch me.
You've given me no other choice but to forcibly intervene. It'll take a few days to run it past one of our judges, but once I do, you're done here.
You don't scare me.
You're a fool.
Exit Yvonne. Enter Jake.
Diane? Diane, what's wrong?
Jake, do you believe that love lasts forever, even after one of us is long gone?
Where did this come from?
Jake, I'm going to be leaving soon. I was just an illusion. I was sent from another planet and dropped into your life to inspire great things from you. I was just an illusion, Jake. But my love for you, that was real. Do you understand? It was real.
What are you saying?
You weren't the only one who lied the first time we met. But everything after that was real.
Diane runs off. Jake moves to follow her.
Diane! Wait! No!
The sounds of screeching tires are heard, followed by Jake screaming for her to return. The lights slowly dim. Scene 5. Jake is sitting quietly at Diane's funeral. Yvonne Rockwater and Diane appear, unseen by Jake.
You didn't have to hit me so hard with that car.
Best I could do on short notice.
Doesn't this do anything to you, watching him in so much pain?
I'll never understand human logic. You were the one that got hit by the car, and you talk about his pain?
If I had survived being hit by the car, he'd known I wasn't human.
We were certainly convincing. So you still want to be with Jake?
You put a stop to that.
Well, you can come back. You can't come back as Diane. Rising from the dead has only happened twice during human history, and even that was suspect in my... Well, Diane, you've been like a daughter to me. I'll just hate to lose you.
It's what I want to do.
Okay, but he won't know you as Diane. We'll call you...
Felicia.
You can't name yourself.
I just did.
Okay then, Felicia it is. We'll put you in the body of a human woman of equal feminine beauty. Humans being the superficial lot they are. And he won't know you as Diane.
I know.
He'll still be grieving, Diane, at the moment I drop you into his life. You'll be competing with the memory of yourself.
It's a chance I'm willing to take.
But there's one more thing. You won't remember him either. We can't make you human and let you have any recollection of this life. You won't be able to read his thoughts either. You'll be human, completely on your own.
Okay.
Yvonne and Felicia are back in the park where Jake first met Diane. Jake is sitting quietly under his tree, lost in deep thought.
Then I guess this is where we part ways. Goodbye, Diane.
Yvonne exits. The lights change as Diane transforms into Felicia. Now the new Felicia finds herself in the park. She is just about to walk past Jake without saying a word, but for some reason she stops and sits down next to him on the bench.
Nice day.
It is. Nice day to just sit under a tree in the park and get away from the world.
Do I know you?
I don't think so. My name is Felicia.
The end.